Twinkle Town Tales, Episode 4, The Curious Case of the Vanishing Voices. One sunny morning in Twinkle Town, everything felt just a little too quiet. The whistling windmill wasn't whistling, the songbirds weren't singing. Even the musical muffins at Melody's Bakery weren't humming their usual yum-yum tune. It was so silent, you could hear a jelly bean drop. In the middle of the square, a crowd had gathered. Everyone was waving their arms, pointing at their mouths, and whispering, but no sounds came out. Whiskers McPurr tilted his detective hat and said curious meow. Whiskers McPurr realized something was very wrong. Even Mayor Marmaloo, the chattiest marmot in all of Twinkle Town, was silent as a sleeping cloud. Vanishing voices, unnatural, unfriendly, unacceptable, Whiskers McPurr said, determined. Just then, a tiny puff of blue mist floated past his nose and vanished with a pop. That's when he spotted it, a sparkly trail of mist winding through the air, heading toward the edge of town. Without wasting a moment, Whiskers leapt onto his scooter and zipped off after the trail. He followed the mist through the Giggle Gardens and over the Jellybean Bridge until he reached a shady part of Twinkle Town, the edge of Echo Hollow, a mysterious cave known for repeating whatever you said, but a little off-key. "Hello?" Whiskers McPurr asked cautiously. A second later, a strange echo replied, "Goodbye?" That's unusual," Whiskers McPurr remarked curiously. He followed the mist deeper into the cave until he found a glowing glass orb floating above a stone pedestal. Inside it was something incredible, all the voices of Twinkle Town, swirling like ribbons of sound, trapped in silence. "I didn't mean to trap them. I was only trying to borrow a few," Ecolette said, apologetically. Out stepped a small creature, a Whimsy Wisp named Ecolette, barely the size of a teacup. "I just wanted to learn how to talk like the townsfolk. But I accidentally collected every voice at once, and now I don't know how to put them back," she said, worried. "Ah, a curious heart with clumsy paws. Happens to the best of us," Whiskers McPurr said, understandingly. Whiskers softened and inspected the orb carefully. "You didn't steal the voices. You bottled them with wonder," Whiskers McPurr reassured. "Can you fix it?" Ecolette asked, hopeful. Whiskers smiled and took out his detective's tuning fork, a magical tool gifted by the Melody Muffins during Episode 1. He gently tapped the orb. Bowing, the orb shimmered. "Would you like to learn with us instead of borrowing?" Whiskers McPurr asked invitingly. "Yes, please," Ecolette replied, eager to join. With a second tap of the tuning fork, the orb opened. Sparkling voice ribbons flew out, swirling joyfully into the air, zipping back to every creature in Twinkle Town. From across the sky came the sounds of laughter, singing, and relieved sighs. "Testing, testing, 1, 2, meow!" Whiskers McPurr exclaimed joyfully. As they exited the cave, the whole town was waiting. Mayor Marmaloo gave a speech, and everyone cheered for Ecolette and her honest heart. "Case closed, with kindness," Whiskers McPurr said, contentedly. That evening, Ecolette began voice lessons with the birds and the muffins, while Whiskers curled up on a cotton candy bench, scribbling in his notebook. "Lesson of the day," he wrote, "even when voices are gone, a little understanding speaks the loudest." Stay tuned for Episode 5 of Twinkle Town Tales, because in a land full of magic, even silence tells a story.